to these ones from the European Union, but the European Union isn't the first bloc or nation to come up with such an idea when it comes to money especially. So starting with that and the 300 billion euros of Russian central bank money that is currently frozen by the European Union, the response is likely to be similar to what the Kremlin official Dmitry Peskov said when the United Nations started to talk about doing something similar, with many nations voting in seizing Russian assets and using them to fund rebuilding in Ukraine. At the time, earlier in November, Dmitry Peskov said that's tantamount to racketeering and formalizing robbery. He said that doing so would violate all the foundations of international law and private property, and Russia would do everything it can to make sure this doesn't happen. That came with a few threats as well from various figures in the Russian parliament, lawmakers as well as those holding high up positions. They are, a few of them, suggesting that should action be taken of this sort, then Russia would simply do the same, whether that be corporations, Western corporations and individuals who have business here in Russia, or other currency that Russia has access to, some of which has already been frozen itself. As to the possibility of a tribunal, Maria Zakharova, the Foreign Affairs Ministry spokesperson, did not address again these EU claims, but after similar comments were made by NATO, she said this, that NATO countries are trying to accuse Russia of the criminal acts and atrocities that are committed by the Ukrainian armed forces. Russia, throughout the so-called special military operation, has denied its forces have engaged in any war crimes.